Hi everyone, this is JTK with a video tutorial on Final Cut Pro. This is my first video tutorial on YouTube, so I hope you'll like it. If you want to learn more about the basics of Final Cut Pro, keep watching, because today I'm gonna bring you a tutorial on the very first steps. First, let's open Final Cut Pro. To begin, we need to start a new project and save it. Go to File and then New Project. Then go to File and select Save Project As. We're gonna name it Final Cut Pro Test. Now as you can see, we've actually got 4 different windows. Let's start with the upper left one. This window is called the browser. Here you can import and find all your footage, such as videos, photos, sounds and music. Next to the browser is the viewer. The viewer is very important because this is where all the editing takes place. It can also play the footage of the browser. Next to the viewer is the canvas, which actually shows what your final video is going to look like. It plays the footage of your timeline, which we can find under here. The timeline is where you can place all your video, photo and sound footage to make it a movie. It's also where you place your transitions. These little 2 windows right here are your toolbox and your audio meter. If some of the mentioned windows aren't on your screen, go to Window and check them. You can change this layout by going to Window, Arrange, and then just select the one you like. You can also make your own, but that's not important right now. Now let's start with the basics. It all begins in the browser. As you can see, there's only one thing in the browser, called Sequence 1. If you double click on this, you can see all the footage in the timeline under here. But there isn't any footage in the timeline, so you don't see anything yet. So let's import a video. You go to File, then Import, and then Files. Now you can browse to the location of your footage. Double-click on the video you want. As you can see, the footage appears in your browser, along with some information about it, such as duration. Now let's say we only want to use a few seconds from this clip. We double-click on it, now it appears in the viewer. So let's start with trimming the video. If we hit space, the video starts to play. If we hit space again, it stops. You can also drag the slider. Let's say we want our video to start from here. Click on this little button right here. This sets the in point of your video, so where it should start. Instead of pressing this button, you can also hit the I key on your keyboard. Now let's set the out point. Click on this button next to the in point button. You can also hit the O key on your keyboard. So now we got our video footage how we want it. What we do now is we drag it into our timeline. If you get this window, just hit yes. Now as you can see, we've got 2 bars in our timeline. The blue one is for our video footage, and the green one for the audio from the video. There are 2 lines above our footage. The first one represents the video, the second one the audio. As you can see, the audio line is red. This means the audio needs to be rendered, otherwise Final Cut can't play the audio. To render the audio, press Option R. When it's ready, you can play your timeline footage. When you play your timeline, you can see the footage in the canvas. You can zoom into your canvas by using this menu, or by using Command and the plus or minus key. Let's put some more footage in our timeline, another video for instance. Again, we go to File, Import and then Files. Again, we set the in and out point. Let's drag it into our timeline again. Just click and drag it anywhere you want. If you want to put it right next to your other video, you can choose to let the 2 clips snap together. The short key for this snapping is the N key on your keyboard. It can be a bit irritating sometimes, so if you want to turn it off, just press the N key again. If you want to make a clip shorter, you can grab it at the end or at the beginning and drag it. But it's better to set the in and out point in the viewer. Sometimes you may want to split the clip into 2 separate clips, to place another one between them, for instance. To do this, press the B button to select your blade tool. With this tool, you can slice a clip in 2 separate clips. If you want to slice a clip at the frame where the slider is, press N and let the blade snap to your slider. Then click to slice. Now you have 2 separate clips. To go back to your pointer tool, press A. Now I'm going to show you how to place a clip between 2 other clips. Just drag it to the end of the first clip, then hold the Option button. And then this arrow appears. Now release your clip. Let's play our timeline footage so far. Press space to play. If we hit space again, it stops. To go to the next frame, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. If you want to move faster through your footage, hold Shift and press one of the arrow keys. So this was my first video tutorial on Final Cut Pro. My second will come soon. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.